Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. It is my weekend, however, I am in the kitchen making bread, so I thought, well, I'll bring my friends along, show you guys what's going on in my life today. The lights aren't on, so sorry about the lighting, but I'm running in and out and back and forth, so let me show you what I have going on today, and also I'm going to show you, after this, I'll show you a clip of the pickle that Maggie got herself into. Here is the recipe. We're making the sourdough discard sandwich bread. And I have already put 100 grams of sourdough discard in here, the 500 grams of all-purpose flour, and the 250 grams of water. And now I'm gonna add 60 grams of butter, 20 grams of sugar, 10 grams of salt, and 7 grams of yeast. Okay, there it's all added, and we'll just drop our hook again. Turn this on for 6 minutes and let that go. I'm gonna put in the pickle that Maggie got herself into. Max, I don't think that's how that's supposed to be done. What's wrong with this picture? Chance, what'd you do? Did you lock your sister behind the hot wire? Did you push her when she was rolling and pushed her under the hot wire? That was rude. Yeah, it was rude. Look at how she looks rangy. They're all shedding their winter coats. I need to get out here and get them brushed. He looks like he has mange, but it's just from him shedding. I'm gonna give him a good brush in here the next couple days. Let's go rescue Maggie. Jose, what happened here? You don't know? You saw nothing? Mags, this is not how the fence works. Oh my gosh, you goofy girl. What the heck? It's not how it works, baby girl. You're... How did you even do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can help you here. Here. There you go. Go. You can do it. You can do it. I got it. Go ahead. I got it. I'm lifting it up. Go ahead. Go on. Go on, you can do it. I won't drop it, I promise. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on, Max. Go. 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 Go, you silly goose. Go. All right, I have a different idea. Pull this thing out. There we go. Bring it towards her. There. Give her plenty of room. There, maybe I can push her out. Go, you got this. There you go. Isn't that funny? Horses are so silly. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. I was at work and I didn't see if maybe she was rolling and just rolled underneath, or which she's done several times on other fences, or if she was grazing and just grazed underneath, and then when she would, picked her head up, because she's actually shorter than that fence. So she could have grazed underneath it. Anyway, silly girl. Let's see, this is a loaf I made this morning of original sourdough. I'm still working out the kinks of my brand new gas range. I'm still a little dark on top, in my opinion. I know that, this is a beautiful loaf, but it is a little bit dark for me. Over here you can see that I have eggs sitting on a towel and also eggs in the basket. There's a reason for this. and I am going to show you what that is as soon as I get done unloading this bucket of eggs, which is what I got today. Okay, I changed my mind, you guys. Here is what we're doing. I am going to load up the incubator today with all barred rock eggs. So I think it's 22 eggs is how many this holds, but I'm gonna fill it up with barred rock eggs, and in 21 days we'll have purebred barred rock, either chicks that we can sell, or I will have chicks that I can grow out for meat for the dogs, and more hens to replace the hens that I have either sold or lost. Okay, there it is, all loaded up. It is 22 barred rock eggs. So in 21 days, I just dropped you guys into the thing, broke this egg. So now I'm gonna have to clean that up. Okay. Oh, crisis averted for now. Get that done. Get this set back on. And reload it. Gosh darn it, just dropped another one. All right, pour this bucket here and steal a couple more. That's why you saw this separation. That's why I'm separating eggs, so that I know that I'm getting purebred barred rock. Because people want good egg layers right now with everything going on in the world. So we are going to try to hatch barred rock, pure barred rock chicks, you know, for the time being, at least for this batch, and we'll see. We'll see how the demand goes. I have a lot of people that are wanting, you know, chicks, or there's a lot of things that are going on in the world that are making me make this decision. And one of the things is that I'm having clients come to me and want to buy older birds. So, you know, young hens that are laying. So I'm going to need to replace some of my flock for selling those young hens to people that don't want to raise chicks. And I'm also having people come to me for chicks because A, Tractor Supply is either sold out, or B, there's a lot of things that I'm reading online where people are losing their Tractor Supply animals. They're dying on them. And I don't know how much truth that is to hear or what have you, but what I do know is I have people reaching out and wanting to buy locally and buy from a farm that they trust, and that's small. And so therefore I'm hatching out eggs to sell to local people, for them to be able to have good egg layers. So they're up there in the dual purpose breeds as far as laying eggs. And they are a dual purpose breed, meaning they are meat and egg chickens. So therefore I can use them for meat to make dog food, if I do grow them out and don't need to add any more to my flock. So it's a win-win for me, and it's time for some babies on the farm. We haven't had any babies in a while. Okay, they are all set. I've got the vent all the way open because we're sitting at 64 humidity, and of course that will go up. It'll heat it up to 99.5, and I'm waiting for the humidity to go down to 50. So they're all set. We'll have baby beep beeps in no time. Okay, I washed my hands and turn this off. This is where this should be. Sit stay. I'm gonna take this off the hook, and we're gonna cover this up for an hour. What in the world? Look at you, Epic Scout. Are you grass or Labrador? Which is it? Look at you. Oh my goodness, you dirty farm dog. Okay, I just got all the... This is my farm stand order of eggs. This is everybody that has placed orders, and it's not even full of all the orders yet. So anyway, I just got done organizing this as per the people that have ordered them, so that I can keep track. I do not want to be the lady that forgets people's eggs. Oy. Okay, and we actually took that dough that had risen for an hour, and now it is in mini loaf pans. I have a customer that's requested minis again, so I am going to go ahead and turn these into 3 mini loaves. So the one loaf is just, I just cut it into 3, and we'll let it rise for an hour. All right, we are about an hour and 15 minutes later. I went for a walk, so I'm a little bit late. There they are. I have the oven preheated at 350 degrees, and I'm going to put these on a cookie sheet and place them into the oven for 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, they're done and beautiful. Oh my goodness, aren't they cute? Okay, you guys, I plugged you in for a little while, but now you're charged. And while you were charging, I went ahead and I fed everybody dinner. And I got started on grooming the horses, so I'll flip you around and show you. But first, for those of you who are new here, this is spring shed. This is spring in north central Arkansas. We're in March, and so there is a lot of hair, and these are all retired old horses that all, for the most part, really all, well, a lot of them have health issues, and so I'm not going to go into, you know, super detail, but we do deal with Cushing's in 3 of them. We've got 2 that are diabetics, and then of course just older horses. And this will be, they have been here in Arkansas for 1 full year last October, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they'll shed out a little bit more appropriately this spring, and they seem to be on their way. So I did Velvet and Gracie already, and that is, let's see if I can point to it. That right there is the pile of hair from her. The sun's going down, so the roosters are telling us, go to bed. So Miss Velvet got hers done. Miss Grace is looking a little bit patchy. That's pretty normal for a Palomino. The Palominos, the Buckskins, the Dapples, the Duns tend to shed out a little bit patchy. That is what I got off of Gracie today. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's Gracie's pile of hair. I have not done the other 3, so we're gonna head out and I'll do before and afters of them. It seriously looks like a sheared sheep right there. That's crazy. She does this every year. We have always joked about her, saying that she has a triple coat. She's got a huge coat, and she has Cushing's, and she's diabetic, so she tends to grow more hair than some. Let's see if we can get these hoodlums done. Hey buddy, how are you? This is her chance. I'll do a before of him. He's looking pretty patchy. He's shed out quite a bit in his shoulders though. If I can get it's gonna be hard. They want to follow me because my grooming tools are in a bucket. So anyway, this is the before. Okay, he's better. Awful lot of hair on the ground. Yeah, awful lot of hair on the ground, huh, buddy? He still has a lot of long guard hairs. It's typical for a Cushing's horse. But that's all that we got off of him. It's a good start to your spring shed. All right, let's do Miss Maggie next. Here's her before. Hey Max, you ready for a groom? Hopefully your brother doesn't come over here and torture us. It's her spa time. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. All right, Miss Maggie's all done. She's got her, just a little pile of hair next to her. She says, I'm a healthy girl, pretty healthy girl. Last but not least is Jose. She's gonna be pretty easy to do. She's a pretty healthy girl. She doesn't have really a lot of extra on her. So we'll just get her done real quick. It's grooming tools, dear. Dirty. Dirty, dirty girl. Needs a bath. That's all dirt that I'm pulling up by brushing her. This is a shedding blade, by the way. You can find it pretty much at any feed store, Tractor Supply. Winco, Coastal. All right. There's Miss Josie. Everybody's all done for now. It's just our first sweep. Getting the dust up, and getting the dander out, and getting a start on getting all that winter wool gone. Yes, that pretty picture, you guys. And of course the milk duds are waiting for me just on the other side of the fence. Hi, you two. Hops, you're something else, you know it? All right, let's go. All right, you guys, we're moving on. Our next task. It's almost dark outside, but I'm gonna see if I can't get some seeds in the ground. I have pulled my carrots and beets, and now I'm looking for kale. It's not there. Is this vegetable? This looks like it might be the one. Let's see here. Bok choy collards. I think I'm in the right place. So let's move this there. This. Kale. Look at this. All right. So beets, kale, and carrots. We are in the middle of March right now here in North Central Arkansas, Zone 7B, A, whatever. So I am actually going to take these and I'm going to just plant seeds directly in the ground. I'm not going to start them in the house. We are potentially past our last frost date. We could still get a frost, but all of these things are frost hardy. So we're just going to go straight out to the garden, put them in the ground. I have plenty of time if they don't germinate or if they get bitten by frost or whatever. I can always put more in the ground, but I grew carrots all the way through the winter, so I think we'll be okay. All right, we're coming out here to this bed, and I already have radishes and turnips in here, so we're just going to move to the side and start with beets. This is a weed. Going to make a little trench here, and I'll lay my seeds down in it. We are going with a Detroit Dark Red. It's a classic beet. I tend to sow them a little bit thickly, and then I can always go back through and thin them. I do that with most of my root vegetables. Okay. Well, looks like darkness wise, you guys, that's all we're going to get done. So thank you for coming along. I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.